Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about T-Town Toys in Tulsa, Oklahoma. T-Town Toys is a nice little toy store that I found a few weeks back, and they actually have expanded since I found them. I wanted to wait till they expanded fully so that I could show you guys the full, impact of this store, and it leaves an impact. This is just one of those really cool, like wacky, nostalgic thrift stores. I don't know how to describe it, but it's not wacky in a bad way. This is just such a fun store to look around. It doesn't matter what shelf you're looking at, you're gonna find something that you or someone you know has been into at some point. And it really is just amazing. Like they had these rad rollers. I haven't seen those in forever. They even had Dick Tracy rad rollers, Harry Potter goggles, this Garfield. They had it all. Tons of Lego figures, tons of Lego sets. They had the 1994 Flintstones movie action figures. Didn't know that was a thing. And they even had this poor Lego guy who was trapped in cellophane. They had a ton of stuff, unique stuff, wild stuff. These little Lego Mario characters, which were adorable. They just had it all. They had shelves and shelves of just stuff and a huge, huge Halloween section. I did not know that they had this, but tons of masks. I even saw a Master Chief helmet. Big stuff, lots of Funko Pops, lots of action figures. I was very impressed with the selection and just the general vibe of the store. Now, they did have this game. It was one of these light bulb games, and it only costs $0.25 to play. So I thought I'd play it a few times. Now, I ended up just missing that time, and so I tried again. And I'm not sure how I feel about this because, look, I hit that. I hit it. It didn't even go to the next one. Look at this, slow-mo. What? Well, whatever. It was $0.25, so we're going to move on. They had these little Tamagotchi plushes, which I thought were really neat. They also had a lot of Power Ranger stuff, surprisingly. Now, I'm not a huge Power Ranger fan, but I know a lot of people who are, and it's kind of been resurging lately. A lot of the younger kids are into Power Rangers. So it's a good place to look for it. Honestly, I just like the wacky selection of items they had.
SnarKade.
They also had this rack of vintage Shonen Jumps. Y'all remember that? And this little Easter egg on front of Impel Down, Luffy during Impel Down, which is just such a nostalgia trip. Honestly, though, I did get two things while I was here. One of them was in the blanket section. It was an Alf blanket. And second one was one of these collectible sets of still-in-box Pokemon Eraser tips. I love this, and it was worth every penny. I do want to finally say big shout-out to T-Town Toys for all their help during this process, and I think you guys should definitely check them out.